There's one other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse.
Bentar gue performance mode dulu. Baik, yang gue skip sih dari live stream kemarin. Semua map udah gue bebas. Udah hampir gue bukan bebasin apa ya istilahnya.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
That's some shady shit right there.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Jadi banyak ini saat missionnya. Ini teh apa ya?
Hey, it's me. Sorry for hanging up on you. Look, if you really still want to make a difference, you're free to use the 404 hubs and complete contracts. Beyond that, I just need some time away from you lot. Laters.
Tadi keren sih ada pilihan gitu, lo mau bebasin AI atau enggak. Bukan AI sih, apa ya istilahnya. Jadi ada seseorang itu yang ngopi.
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are cancelling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's pop in and say hi.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
I know these paranoid types.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
All right, cool.
Gua kira nggak bisa dinaikin, nggak terlalu tinggi. Nice.
Ah, shit, Bags. You were right. We got traps all over the place.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
All right, cool. I'm all over it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Anjing, ini tempat apaan anjing?
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Okay, but my fault. No, you sure? All right, I hear you. Sure, okay. I guess. What I mean, right. Nah, fam, I'm not interested.
Kemarin pas gua main Watchdog ini terus live stream rada nge-lag sih. Ini juga rada-rada ya udahlah. Emang kayaknya PC gua udah mulai megap-megap aja.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, bruv. It's cool.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Nah, bruv. Think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Go on. Kill me. Fact is, Albion knows you're in London and you're fucked.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
No fucking shit, man. Why do you think I'm here right now, huh?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Look, get this straight, you twat. I want your help, and we want to get back at Cass too. He did all them bombings, and he came for us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck!
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. Table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in!
Fuck! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot. Fucking fuck.
Moving in hostile direction.
Jalan buntu aja. Oh. Don't let me fucking die.
Pursuing the target. Over. Units, prepare to stop the vehicle.
Drone
Received. Ramming the suspect. Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Where do I go? You can't find me.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. with robot police or automated crop fertilizing and some shit.
This will do.
Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
People gonna lose their shit when they see this.
Shit. Untung gak mati ini. Semua udah gua iniin sih. Oh, suka ada new mission gitu. Berarti side questnya banyak loh ini.
Tower of London. Shit. There's no way we're getting in there.
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby. Shit lah. Gua lupa part mana. Gue nge-spawnin motor malah jauh. Dang.
Yo, what I got, fam?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yo, since when do we answer to you? Cass got some big meeting about his new project. This whole city's gonna be fucked if we don't stop him. Do you get that?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Ping me with their personal info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Yo, how the fuck we gonna recruit us a PMC?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
God damn it! No.
You look hard. You thinking of taking back London?
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
My friend has a rare medical condition. Unfortunately, with the NHS in disarray, they haven't been able to get treatment in months. We were out of options until this time Kelly doctor said they'd help for a price. I didn't know what else to do, so I paid them.
I'm listening.
That bastard. The drugs worked, but it turned out they were addictive. The second my friend was hooked, the doctor inflated the price.
Hey, it's all good. DedSec will hook your mate up with their meds.
Well, what's this now?
What's happening here?
Go away.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Bags, we're gonna need you to track down this pagan.
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Ya sih, kalau gua live stream sambil main agak jiger. Kalau gue main biasa nggak pakai live stream, lebih smooth sih emang. Dan itu kali ya performa pas gue main R6 jadi jelek gara-gara itu kali.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
Take it nice and easy, mate.
Nah, sekarang udah ada elite-elite-nya deh kayaknya musuh.
There's the laptop.
They've got a gun.
What was that?
Wait. Put it away, mate. I see him.
Hold up. I'll blow your fucking head. You! What do you think you're doing?
Ketahuan bangke. Kabur kan.
Got back, I'm right here.
That's right. Don't fuck with me.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Ah, butuh drone bangke.
Nothing more we can do. They're gone.
I found them at warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Huh? What's this?
No thanks.
Ngapain naik motornya udah deket pisan.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Alright, cool.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
I know, but why is it off?
Telat gua anjing. Kalau gua bunuh takutnya sini ngelihat. The hell?
This is on you! Yo, stop!
Gua ngelamun
Yo, got me the whip, cuz. Where's it going?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Iya bener, gua tarik ke atas. Kalau nggak gua akan bisa keluar.
Well, if it isn't the old Wangstein, why are you here?
Look, can't we have a civilized discussion?
I don't really feel like talking right now.
Please.
Shut up.
Masalah yang di Watchdog pertama sama Legion sama aja. Lo mau ngehindarin orang nabrak malah kena. Jadi AI-nya malah ini aja. Bukan menghindar aja.
Yo, I took care of that shit, cuz. Don't worry, the drugs are safe. Sending you info on where the truck is. You take care of your friend, yeah?
Anyway, I owe you a favor now.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Fine. I'm in.
Oh, sick. Good to have you, blood. DedSec's gonna be unstoppable now.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Oh, that's brilliant.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
You're not listening to me.
Albion locations, uniform access, handgun, batun.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Takedown will handcuff and arrest the target. Some operatives have uninformed access to restrainers.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Investigation underway.
I'll admit dead sex resources certainly make this easier.
Quickly, just anyone off the street. Nothing here.
What are you doing?
Harus gue matiin anjing, ngapain dia res-res gitu anjing.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues, or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Everything is proceeding on schedule. Mr. Cass is as determined as ever.
I believe he has insured their damn boots before coming in. I've got enough to do. Dealing with construction. Violence got us terrorists. Violence wants to get us out of it.
Lucu juga ya mekanik yang dimana lu punya.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
That might be part of it, but I think he likes the power. Maybe a little too much.
I wouldn't let anyone else hear you saying that, mate. In fact, I don't want to hear it either. Director Cass is a great man. He's changed this city for the better. Everything they say.
I didn't mean anything by it. I agree, but I also know that power can sway even great men.
About our streets. God knows what they're up to. This contractor messed up plumbing in my flat is one of them.
Bisa infiltrate pakai seragam, lucu sih ini. Lu nggak bisa lari gitu-gitu.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Used to live in reality.
Guess what the wagon says out there? They go to the gun, making empty promises about justice and doing what's right. Believe it. The bastards get How's it going? Feeling a bit tense.
I went on a bit of a shopping spree.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
Try it.
Hey, I know, but if I mess this up, the whole project is delayed. I don't know how long.
Don't even joke about that. I don't even want...
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, but promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this.
Seragamnya sih karakter Albion yang gue dapat juga aneh pisan, ngapain?
Indecision.
Oke,
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Gue tuh udah ngambil hampir semuanya, ternyata masih ada di sisi-sisi ini.
Be fine in the morning. Lihat seragamnya aja udah beda anjing. Tolol aja anjing, lo nggak tahu mah. You're a fucking idiot if you don't know it.
saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London.
Area is clear. Continuing the search.
Kenapa nggak dikasih yang
What the fuck? Shit.
I don't like this at all. Whoa. Shite.
bener tadi jalannya ke bawah.
What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Nothing whatsoever amiss out here.
Udah jam 4 sore tapi gue kayak ngantuk capek gitu, kenapa ya?
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Oh, mate, this is massive. I never thought we'd get this kind of reach.
What do you mean?
It's fucking Stormzy.
You know, Bossy Bob. Shut up. Bloody Glastonbury. The man sent us a message and he's asking for DedSec by name. We're in the big times now, mate. We got us a fucking high-profile contract right here.
Fuck yeah.
I'll send you the message. And for the love of fucking God, do not cock this up.
Ada omongan sih itu malah.
DedSec, I got a call about a possible kidnapping. I'll send you the caller's info. Sounded like it was connected to something big. We have a real chance to seek justice here.
All right. No time to waste then.
You heard.
Banyak loh tuh.
Mr. Ormsey, DedSec has a role to play in this. Now backdoor Albion's servers and let's get this illegal show on the road.
Hey, it's me. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Annoying juga anjing bug di mana operator udah lu ganti bajunya tetap sama, nggak ganti. Jadi kurang keren anjing.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
wank stage. Right here.
Look, can't we have a civilized discussion?
Kemarin nge-lag juga bisa jadi gara-gara driver gue belum di-update. Pas udah di-update ini rada-rada lumayan smooth sih.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This had better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
The alarm. I'll do a search.
If you can, yeah, sure.
Drone, perform a search.
Gue kira nggak akan ke-track anjing teman.
Hesitate to report a crime.
Jeremy, look.
Great, found it. Shit, I've never had a combat drone after me before.
Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you. Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you.
Ntar mau minum dulu.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Salah, gue mau matiin ini malah ini.
Let's spread out and look. Drone, begin search.
Malah ngelistrik anjing.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Nothing here. Redirecting.
Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation.
Stay sharp. Search the area.
The hell? Easy, boys.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Oh, emang surut airnya. Dadah operator pertama, you are ugly. I don't know you.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Well, yeah. Please just listen. Your boss we need to show them.
We've successfully trialed our first micro drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Gue jarang-jarang ini, kayaknya seru ini deh. Seru masuk deh. Bosan pakai spider. Ada yang bilang bosan misinya gitu-gitu aja, ya sebenarnya nggak salah sih dia. Tapi lu juga bisa infiltrate-nya cara lu sendiri. Lu nggak harus kayak gimana. Telat.
Searching for target. Failure to comply. Assaulting. Drones offer the benefit of everyone. Their services are growing. Keeping you safe.
Oh ya, ini kalau lo RFID bisa deh kayaknya di-copy kayaknya. Ada tangga di sini.
Drone, follow me.
Utterly stupid.
Gue bisa call robot sih, terus jalan-jalan teman. Kayaknya garing, makanya gue pengennya lebih masuk.
Have you looked at...
Ada mes sama dokumen.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Consider it done. That's the last of them.
Kalau mau juga sebenarnya bisa ada spider bot kayaknya di sini. Deket-deket gua ada spider bot.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
We are keeping you safe. Fuck you, you fucking peacock.
Cier, gue jadi pengen ngoleksi Albion anjing. Terus rumah sakit biar nggak repot masuknya anjing.
Investigating disturbance.
Aneh juga ya ngedevelop drone tapi di bawah.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Consider it done.
Spider bot yang gua jalannya lebih ngacir.
Our job is not.
Sebenarnya kalau lu tertarik sama lore-nya, sama detailnya dan lain-lain, ada bagusnya dengerin sih. Apa yang diomongin? Anjing rak server beginiin aja. Apa maksudnya sih?
Security lockdown initiated.
Bisa sih lewat, cuman edan sih itu mah timingnya. Loncat drone-nya kan nggak bisa lo kendalikan setinggi apa. Gue nggak yakin aja.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Truthfully, I'm just eager to see this micro drone in action.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick.
Ini yang gue lihat trailernya anjir, drone-nya bisa
This is taking too long,
ngancurin
mate. Why don't you
sesuatu.
just shoot the damn door?
Be quiet and let me work.
Gua ngeliat merah-merah. Jadi itu micro drone bisa ngancurin sesuatu. Gua lihat ada yang raid kayak gini, terus satu orang kena micro drone, satu lagi bunuh-bunuhin terus orangnya. Edan anjir. Itu ceritanya drone dengan berapa ukuran milimeter deh kayaknya. Kan ada kapasitor dan lain-lain aja. Edan si anjing nih. Ceritanya dipakai fan gitu-gitu, listrik, kabel. Oke sih. Itu di dalam tubing anjing. Keren juga. Di era yang overheat anjing. Keren anjir. Masuk tubing. Ini gila sih yang bikin level desainnya. Dia sengaja pakai chopper ini buat nunjukin arah pemain. Biasa kalau di game-game lain biasanya warna merah atau kuning dipakainya. Kayak di sini juga sama. Gokil aja.
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Jesus Christ.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data and Themis is done.
For fuck's sake.
Life score kayak ini ya. Dark Mirror ya.
Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all! They made you all look like fools! They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
It was a joint effort. We couldn't have done it without your help. We're far from finished with Cass, though, if you feel like collaborating more.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Oh my god, gara-gara kepencet
In
klik
the
kanan.
last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Fuck this! I'm getting my gun!
Goblok gara-gara gua suka ngeklik kanan anjing.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Kalau bisa dicek di sini ya. Story progressionnya berapa persen? Kalau di AP-nya bisa loh. Wah, bentar. Teman yang mau beli 3080 kan gratis Watch Dogs. Terus gue minta anjing. Siapa karak main anjing. Ting siapa beli ting. Ah udahlah. Oh, game progression 48%. Lumayan lah. Ini apa nih?
All right. This is a bad one. Someone in 404 sent me a text file. DedSec's international safe houses have been compromised. Does the name Heath Bolton mean anything to you?
No.
Didn't think so. Bolton was a small-time player with DedSec Houston until he ratted out the whole cell and fled the country. Now he's in London, and he's willing to sell all of DedSec's secrets to the highest bidder.
Damn it!
Yeah, I know. Being associated with DedSec's been good for my brand, and I don't want that getting fucked. I'll send you this text file. The rest is up to you.
The American State Department keeps tabs on all their citizens abroad. If you want to find Heath Bolton, hack the CTOS hub at the American Embassy, and I can use their records to track him down.
Good lad.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
How is that relevant?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
We should check it out. Send the coordinates to my optic.
What the fuck is this meme? Sharing inspiratif khusus tentang pendidikan dan jodoh bisa jadi jodohmu bule Eropa, Australia atau Amerika. Anjing apaan sih? Oh my god, it's not fucking education how to get laid with foreigner. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Gue pengen yang bisa gun take down senjata, light step.
Hello, hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Let's get this done. I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat, and I'll ping back the IP, sending us the distress signal.
We just let them fire up.
Miss. What's the deal with this burner phone bollocks?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
You have my attention. No more, no less.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Anjir, kayak MI Mission Impossible.
Bagley? Sabine? What are we getting into?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
We have a situation. Signs of a struggle. No trace of the SIRS contact.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll see what I can do.
Ada orang beli WhatsApp protes gara-gara nih game banyak ininya anjing. Puzzle kayak gini. Oh no.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
Anjing nge-crash. Oh enggak.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Not Sirs? You sure?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SRS whistleblower.
This is why I'd rather stay at home.
Anjing aja ngantuk ini. Break dulu capek anjing. Ntar malaman gua kayaknya main lagi.